They call it a gift. They call it a superpower. Society looks at high intelligence as a golden ticket to a life of ease, success, and clarity. But for those living inside a high-resolution mind, the reality is often much darker. Imagine seeing the world not in 1080p, but in 8K. You see every crack in the sidewalk, every flicker of a lie in a friend's eye, and every logical disaster waiting to happen 10 years down the road. For the highly intelligent, the mind isn't just a tool, it's a cage. It's a relentless engine that never idles, a spotlight that refuses to turn off, even when the room is empty. Today, we aren't talking about the perks of being smart. We are talking about the deep, penetrating psychological suffering that only those with superior intelligence truly understand. If you've ever felt like your brain was your own worst enemy, this is for you. The suffering of high intelligence isn't about being better than others. It's about a fundamental mismatch. Psychology calls this asynchronous development. It means your cognitive abilities have outpaced your emotional or social environment. You are a high-speed processor trying to run on a low-bandwidth network. This creates a profound sense of alienation. There is a biological price for brilliance. Dr. Ruth Karpinski's research suggests that high IQ individuals are at a significantly higher risk for psychological and physiological overreactivity. Their brains have a low threshold for stimulation. This means the volume of life is turned up to 10 at all times. Their nervous systems are in a state of constant environmental surveillance. What others perceive as a normal day, the high IQ brain perceives as a relentless assault of data, emotions, and patterns. This isn't a choice, it's a neurological mandate. 1. The curse of foresight, chronic anxiety. High IQ people are masters of pattern recognition. They don't just see what is, they see what will be. They see the inevitable collapse of a relationship, the failure of a business model, or the societal consequences of a current trend years before others. Living with this foresight is like being the only person on a sinking ship who can see the water rising while everyone else is dancing. It's not anxiety, it's a logical deduction of future pain that you are powerless to stop. 2. The loneliness of the unseen. There is a communication gap that occurs when IQ scores differ by more than 30 points. At a certain level, the way you structure thoughts becomes alien to the majority. You find yourself dumbing down your ideas just to be heard, but in doing so, you lose the essence of who you are. You are surrounded by people, yet you feel like a ghost, unseen, unheard, and fundamentally misunderstood. 3. The burden of potential, the gifted child, burnout. From a young age, you were told you were special. This created an internal debt of excellence. Every failure feels like a catastrophe because you should have known better. You become paralyzed by perfectionism. If you can't do it perfectly, your brain tells it's not worth doing at all. This leads to the high IQ underachiever, someone who stays at the bottom of the mountain because the pressure of the summit is too much to bear. 4. Existential nihilism and the why trap. While others are satisfied with the how of life, how to get a job, how to buy a house, the high IQ mind is obsessed with the why. They peel back the layers of reality until they hit the core, the apparent meaninglessness of the universe. This leads to existential depression. It's hard to care about a promotion when you are acutely aware of the heat death of the universe or the fleeting nature of human memory. 5. Sensory and emotional overload. As mentioned in the hyperbrain theory, the world is simply too loud. A flickering fluorescent light, a subtle change in someone's tone of voice, or the vibe of a room can be physically painful. They don't just notice things, they absorb them. They are emotional sponges, picking up on the hidden tensions of everyone around them, leading to a state of permanent sensory exhaustion. 6. the internal judge, the self-correction loop. The high IQ mind is a relentless critic. It applies the same rigorous logic it uses for the world to the self. They replay social interactions like a forensic scientist, analyzing every stupid thing they said. They are trapped in a metacognitive loop, thinking about their thoughts, then thinking about why they are thinking those thoughts, until they are paralyzed by self-analysis. 7. The alien feeling, the double empathy problem. There is a deep-seated feeling that you were born on the wrong planet. You don't understand the social games people play. You find small talk agonizing. You value truth over harmony, which often makes you the villain in social circles. You have deep empathy for humanity, but you find humans exhausting. Why does this suffering exist? From an evolutionary standpoint, the high IQ individual was the tribe's sentinel. You were designed to be the one who didn't sleep, the one who noticed the slight change in the wind, the one who worried about the winter during the height of summer. Your suffering was the tribe's survival. The problem is that in the modern world, there is no off switch for the sentinel. We are living in a safe world with a brain designed for a dangerous one. If you feel this suffering, you must stop trying to fix your brain. You cannot cure intelligence. The goal is not to become normal. The goal is to become functional. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a high-precision instrument. Your anxiety is not a disorder. It is an unused capacity for strategy. Your loneliness is not a failure. It is a sign that you haven't found your intellectual peers yet. You are not a broken person. You are a complex one. How do you manage the burden? Selective ignorance. You don't need to solve every problem you see. Give yourself permission to not care about things outside your control. Find your tribe. Seek out environments where overthinking is called analysis and sensitivity is called insight. Physical grounding. Your brain lives in the clouds. Your body lives on Earth. Exercise, cold showers, or manual labor can pull the energy out of your head and back into your limbs. Creative output. If you don't give your brain a problem to solve, it will create one out of your own life. Give it a canvas, a code, or a craft. High intelligence is a heavy crown to wear. It will make you feel lonely, it will make you feel tired, and it will make the world feel like a very loud, very confusing place. But remember, the same mind that causes you pain is the only thing that can perceive the true beauty of the universe. You see the hidden music in the chaos. You see the truth behind the curtain. Don't let the weight of your mind crush your spirit. Keep your red scarf tied tight. You are the sentinel, and though the night is long, your light is necessary. Thank you for being here. If this resonated with you, you aren't as alone as your brain tells you you are.